Dr. MooMoo here, and I'm with a new friend, John.
Hey, what's up?
Say hi, America.
Hey, America, what's up?
So, John, we're in Union Station. It is 12 degrees outside right now, and it's, what time is it?
It's about 11 o'clock.
It's about 11 o'clock in the morning. And tell America where you slept last night.
Well, last night I slept behind a building. Well, they're just outside. So
In the cold.
in the cold, absolutely.
How did you do it? Did you sleep? Did you get any sleep?
No, I got a cardboard box, and then I went curbing a little bit, and then I found some food, and unfortunately, very humbling, in a dumpster. And
Can I show him what you found? Some of your goodies in there.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Here's he found some of this stuff, and he calls it just curbing.
Well, no, but that was survival. That was survival.
Okay, this is
that was a very humbling survival mode. Okay, I mean it's just plain and simple.
Just so you can eat.
I'm not used to this, but when it comes down to it, you're either going to survive or you're not.
Right.
And
right.
I am going to survive.
You are surviving.
Until you blow my brains out, I'm surviving.
He's surviving.
Or until you lock me up for life.
Where nobody's going to blow your brains out. You're going to survive.
Yeah, hopefully.
And now he finds. Okay, I'm going to show him this. Stand up for just a second. You got to see this ensemble. Look at this outfit.
I mean, this is me being homeless and everybody stealing all my shit.
Tell him where you got that outfit.
Oh, off the curbs.
Okay, come beside you.
I got everything off the curbs. You know
He
what I'm saying?
found all this off the curb, and look at he looks like he's from a Gap commercial.
Well, I mean, I can pull my Facebook profile up and show you I'm fresh today, 24/7. But you know, that was when I was a very materialistic, shallow piece of shit. So now today I am not, and I care more about other people than I used to. So
he told me we had a little chat before this that he found God.
Yeah, I found God.
Tell him how you found God.
Well, you know, I'm allegedly. No, I found God in a crawl space in Grandview, and when my life was coming. It was my life was going to be taken, or I was going to end up taking people's lives, because that's where I was at in my addiction, in which it's something that I still suffer with, but not like that. I'm over all that part now. That's all in the past, but I'm glad I found God, because He intervened exactly at the worst time in my life, to where things were never going to ever be the same. Because you always in life you come to like this. There's roads, man. You take one road to the next road, you know, and everybody knows that. But you know, either you are driving the car or I am. If I let you go left and I'm in the car with you, then I took, you know what I'm saying, you dictated how my life is going to go.
Right.
And so now, like, therefore, like, things were going out of my control, and God immediately intervened, and it was like an orb. I don't want to get into it too much, but I'm going to tell you right now.
That's fantastic.
Many times since then, God has shown me a true path that I am supposed to just continue going with. And, you know, it's not that I know what I'm doing or anything like that. It's just, it's a complete understanding in oneself, to where I know that He is going to give me the tools and the strength I need to get me to where I need to go, to where I can affect some other people's lives, to where they can affect other people's lives, and the chain keeps going.
John, that is wonderful. Can I give you a hug?
Oh yeah. You know, because it's not about me, it's not about him, it's not about anybody, it's not about a sky daddy. You know, you know what I'm saying? It's about the human race.
Yes.
Excuse me, it's about the human race bettering itself and looking out for one another.
And you're doing it.
Well, I mean, you know, not yet, but
You're working on
I'm
it.
getting ready to be, though.
Okay, now just we're not going to stay too long.
Well,
what I want you to tell about your concept and your idea. He's got this genius idea, and I love it.
Well, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make a TV show called Kansas City Curbs, and it's an urban American pickers, and it's much more. It's a way of life in Kansas City, because, you know, not 1 or 2 days or a week out of the year. No, 24/7. If people, somebody, let's say somebody passes away, and he is a person who buys and sells houses. Well, they come in and they're like, hey, they tell me to clean it all out. Boom, me and my homies clean it out, shove it all on the curb, because we got 2 other houses we got to do today. We can't be mucking through the stuff, picking through it. No, you know what I mean? Like, so plain and simple, like all this nice stuff. And what I'm saying, all this history, dude. There's so much history in every city, but in this city, for the most part, like I'm referring to, like there's people. I met. Well, I didn't meet. A guy died, and I came across his things on the curb. I got Sam Moore for antique club chairs and ottomans. I sold them for $1,000 a piece. Anyway, the point is, though, the dude saved every receipt he ever had from 1970 on.
Wow.
Every bill, everything he ever had, I had crates of it.
You had his history.
I sit there and I looked at like 60 obituaries. I watched all these people he had pictures with and kicked it with, and watched them die in this box. And it was just so rich with history. But you know what, though? And I read letters from his family to him, and from, you know, and read that, you know, everybody, good people do bad shit. Bad people do good shit.
Absolutely.
And so
we're all human.
But the concept is, though, is that it's Kansas City Curbs, it's an Urban American Pickers, and I'm going to let 5 people for $1,000 for 7 days and 7 nights come be on my TV show. And I'm going to take you to the best hotel, the best barbecue joint, the best casino. I'm taking you all. Everything is inclusive in the $1,000. It's all there. So not only am I going to be, we preserve history, first of all, but I'm saving it. I'm saving because it's going to get thrown to the dump.
Right.
All right. And then what I'm doing is I'm going to be educating myself and everyone else who wants to watch the show about all the really cool, like 1912, 1914 Veteran of Foreign Affairs documents.
People love history and learning about other people.
Yeah, there's so much stuff, and then you break. Okay, look, there's something also like a pick and pull. I want to go to pick and pull, and I want to make a car inside pick and pull off of one item from each car until I can build a car.
I don't even know what pick and pull is. What is that?
Well, it's when you need an item for your '83 Chevy, and they don't make them no more, so you go to a junkyard, and it's called pick and pull, and you can pull. If you can pull it, pick it, and you can bring it up, you can buy it for cheap.
I love it.
And see, that's what I'm doing. The 5 people that's going to be on my tour, well, we're going to go through pick and pull, and we're going to be part of building this car, but just for like a couple minutes, per episode. But the point of it is that I'm going to give each of them a piece of paper, and they're going to go find something they need to pick off of the car and stuff. Spend like an hour there, but when they'll come to find out that that the piece of paper they got, and they're going to see a picture of the family that they just helped because this family cannot get there because they don't have a car because they need a piece to fix their car, but they can't because they work. They got the baby dad don't do this, baby mom do that. If they got issues, and it's called life. You know what I'm saying? And
so the car you guys are rebuilding, you're going to donate it to a family in need or something?
I'm sure that could be all figured out later on, but the concept is that not only were we doing something different, no one's built a car inside pick and pull, and that we offer one piece from every car. Until they get to the car. But the point is that I'm helping people 24/7. Is that okay? So like, I love it. When I was in Illinois Department of Corrections, I used to make these suckers. I spend $40 and make $106 worth of 50-cent suckers. So what also for part of Kansas City Curbs is there's going to be a black FedEx truck says Kansas City Curbs sponsors Fast Flying Foods. All right, and what Fast Flying Foods is, it's just something that reaches out to these people who are in the morning when they're going into work or they're getting on the buses or whatever, or either it's the rich people who are right in the same spot, 11th Green, or is the homeless people or the people going to work. It doesn't matter. But the point is they're giving out donuts and all this kind of thing. You can buy all like Starbucks related stuff. But what I'm getting at here is that every place that has a register for Kansas City Curbs. There's going to be many places, too much to get into right now. But I'm going to be telling, hey, you have 50 cents for a sucker to do for this family right here, because once a month I'm going to be doing, every register is going to, I'm pushing these suckers, and I'm going to spend a couple $100 a month into where I'm going to make at least $1,000 pull back, and I'm going to be giving it to the family. You know what I'm saying? One family per month. And that's just a piece of who Kansas City Curbs is. Seriously, like, it's just nonstop. And, I know I'm forgetting so much stuff. It's just truly amazing.
But he wanted to let everyone know about this, and if you're interested, you can either contact me or I can track down John, and then we can get this TV show going.
Well, KansasCityCurbs@gmail.com. And
okay, did you hear that? Say it one more time.
KansasCityCurbs@gmail.com.
So contact him if you're interested in this, or being on the show, or being a sponsor, or whatever.
The bar is open for anybody who wants to get out there, make money for financial stability for themselves and their family, and help everyone else who can't.
Love it. We got to help people, right? Okay. I love this. Okay, so one last thing.
Yes.
Now you're going to think I'm crazy. I always do.
I know I am. So.
Well, you know I am too, right?
I'm trying to make a TV show in Kansas City, and everybody laughs in my face.
We're not laughing.
I'm not saying you guys, but up until now, I'm getting a lot of awesome reviews. But you know what? No one wants to step up to the plate, and no one wants to be there. Well, you got to be there when it takes root, man.
Yeah.
Plain simple, because when you show up at
you're planting the seeds right now.
You show.
He's planting the seeds. Okay, here's our last thing. I like music. Do you like music?
I got music notes tattooed all up and down.
Oh, look at these. Look at these.
Music might save me. I got music is my soul. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Love it. Okay. Music. Well, I like to sing a little teeny tiny song, just like one verse.
Actually, I'm going to be doing image breakers on my Fast Flying Foods, and it gets people $10 worth of free food if they do an image breaker on there. Like, I'm a little teapot, short and stout. That'll get you $10 worth of food.
Do it. Do it again.
Well, let's see. It's like I'm a little teapot, short and stout. This is my handle. This is my spot. You hear me? KansasCityCurbs@gmail.com. 816-988-3012.
Okay, ready? I got my hand on my hip. There's my spout. What is that? That's my handle.
You look like
ready?
You have one of those big old rifles.
Here's my spout. There's my handle.
$10 worth of free food right there off Fast Flying Foods.
So by doing that, I get $10 free food.
You sign the waivers.
Ooh, and I'm hungry. Okay, let's say bye, America.
All right, bye, America. Hit me up.
Hit him up at
KansasCityCurbs@gmail.com. Or hit him up.
Or hit me up. We both want to be hit up.
Hey.
Bye, America.
So